Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, information reaching us is that Reverend Esther Ajayi invited Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife to her 16th anniversary. Hey. Okay, for the interest of those that don't know, they say yesterday was she celebrated her 16 years of her church. You know that the church started 16 years ago, so she did the anniversary yesterday. And being that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife is part of her, as in they are friends. As a matter of fact, they see her as their spiritual director. So, and ever since they started this issue, this Reverend Esther Ajayi have tried all she could as a mother, to as a mother and a spiritual director too, to see that she helped these two reunite. But I don't think that is okay. After all she have done, the thing is that the king's attitude is spoiling things for them. That's why she was unable to achieve her aim of trying to reunite the two. So according to what we are hearing, they said she's celebrating her 16th birthday. She invited a lot of people, well notable people, okay, and Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife happens to be one of the people she invited to come and celebrate with her. So they said on getting there, the king was there first, and when Queen Naomi was entering, they said a lot of people were bowing for her, the way they never did to the king. I'm not saying that they did not bow to greet the king, or Yoruba and their tradition, they will always bow. But they said the kind of warm welcome that Queen Naomi received while entering the premises, that the king did not receive it. And a lot of people, both notable people in the event, they were all surprised to see that Queen Naomi can command such a respect and love from people. They said a lot of people loved her, as in a lot. As in people that, so they said the king was surprised on seeing how the people are bowing, greeting, appreciating Dr. Queen Naomi. Something they never imagined. The way they are seeing, the way Queen Naomi controls respect and love from people these days is not what they think. Is not what they think. In their mind, widest imagination, they will be thinking, no, it will not get to this extent. They said they were all surprised to see the way people were bowing to greet Queen Naomi. So my people, okay, they said a lot of people were expecting that Queen Naomi will go a separate way and sit and will not do as if she recognized the king and all of that. They said, that Queen Naomi is a well-trained woman, She's a virtuous woman, irrespective of what is happening in her marriage now. She's still a good woman, okay? She is still a good woman. So, you don't expect her to start behaving like all those old cargoes in the palace simply because of what is going on in her life. And one thing we should know is that when you raise a better child, the child will always be better. Even when situations change, you will see that attributes of which she's raised with in her life. So they said she went and bowed honorably and prostrated and greet the king, the way she should, irrespective of what is going on between the two. They said people were surprised how humble she is while greeting the king and all of that, and everybody in the that was seated before her arrival. My people, they said that a lot of people were saying, look at what this king is about to miss with all with what he's doing with ladies. Look at how precious stone is about to slip off the king's hand, just like that. But one thing I know is that the king is not even going to let that happen easily. Even if it will happen, they have to struggle for that to happen. So my people, they said after the celebration, the king couldn't get his eyes off Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, he was asking her, how is Prince Tadenika? Oh, how is it? Because they said Queen Naomi did not attend the event with Prince Tadenika. Of course, she cannot be carrying him everywhere she go. Okay, so they said the king was inquiring about Tade, and the way Queen Naomi was responding, if you were there, you would think that nothing is wrong. There is no problem anywhere. Anyway, what do you expect? Like I've told you, Queen Naomi is a well-preserved woman, okay? She cannot come to the public and fall our hand. That is why we see her as our fan. So, that is why we are her fan. So, no matter what the situation may look like, as a daughter of God, as a daughter of Zion that she is, she will always behave herself. They said the king was like, yeah. The king was surprised the way she was responding to him, irrespective of the fact that they said their case is still in court, And they said he was using the opportunity to, talk to her, to tell her, please, he always beg. They said he was kind of begging her, begging her to please, they should withdraw the case, that this is not the best way to settle this, that she should remember their lovely days, sweet memory days, and all of that. Hey, this king, he be like say his sweet mouth, but the thing is that I don't think Queen Naomi is ready to fall for his sweet mouth this time around, because he has given him enough time to make amends, so that they will fix their problem. But the women are more important to him than his family. Okay, so there was according to what we are hearing allegedly, they said he was telling her, when are you going to bring Tade? At least I will see him, spend time with him, and all of that. They said Queen Naomi keep nodding, telling her, don't worry, we'll talk about it, and all of that. And my people, I don't even see that happening in a hurry. Okay, unless the king does the needful, unless he do what he's supposed to do, so that all this drama will end. So, my people, na so we hear them. I just pray that Reverend Esther Ajayi, who invited them, will take this opportunity to talk sense into the king. That is if he will hear, because this woman have done it over and over again, but yet the king don't want to respect himself and do the needful. So my people, na so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, always bear that in mind. Please subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me, for always being part of this channel. My God will bless you and support you in all you do. Bye for now. Love you guys.